cousin. She's coming over.
What do you dream of? What are your aspirations? What inspires you to take action every day to live your dreams? For me, it's acting.
One of my dreams one day is to walk past here and see my name on like one of these billboards. The bare bones of an actor, all that we are, and we hope that you will enjoy the journey. This is the actor spot. Isn't it a cool place? Yeah. Why do you want to be actors? Mostly I've done singing things, so in my old school we would have a biannual talent show and I would always participate in the talent show. That would be fun because I love singing. My favorite song to sing is Summertime. It's just really fun to sing and I will always sing it during the talent show.
I always wanted to be famous and I love being on the play. I love meeting the people on the sets. And it's actually a really fun experience. I mean, it looks hard to the eye, but it's really fun.
Our 5-year-old, are you gonna tell us anything like, what have you been doing, miss? I heard you were an actor.
When I was in Castle Academy, we were working on a song when parents come, and I think sometimes when we went to the auditorium, we used to sing this song on the stage. Practice.
What was the song?
I think it's called Wonder Wonderful World.
It sure is.
It was? Can you sing it for me?
Red roses too. Things for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Oh! This is Quaddy. Hi. How are you, sweetie?
I'm funny, so
Welcome to our set.
I'm a musician mostly, but my part-time job is an actor. I've been singing since probably since I don't know, the age of 6. I've been playing guitar for almost 5 years now. I play piano for like 2. I've been doing a lot of acting lately, sort of more so than music because mostly because the acting jobs are like right there, then and there, and like music is a process. I've written a whole bunch of songs. I'm with a group right now, and we call ourselves Meatloaf Music. My song "So Hot" just recently like touched 1,000 views, so that was like really exciting.
I was in a reading of a play with one of my stepmother's friends, and that was fun. I got paid for that, so
Nice.
awesome. And I was in Fiddler on the Roof, and that's about it.
The first play I ever been in was a 3rd grade play about Thanksgiving. And it was about all these kind of foods that were fighting together, and then at the end they realized they should all be in one on a plate because it's Thanksgiving. Another play, that was a professional play I was in, was called Light in the Cellar. It's actually a book, and I played a small role of a little girl who was like Mr. Sim's daughter.
My mom didn't want me to get dressed. I wanted it.
I got you some work? Yeah, what kind of job?
One time, I think in the class we said we have a job for our baby sisters. It's teaching them. When she was sitting next to me, I was drinking my juice and she fell.
What did you do?
What did you do?
She just had something on her nose. It was a rug burn.
Did you?
You kissed it?
It went away.
Did you help her?
Actually, she was crying because there was a Christmas tree there.
And didn't you give her a hug and a kiss and say you're sorry?
What kind of?
I've done the late night with Jimmy Fallon. I've done the late night with Conan O'Brien. I've done SNL, Saturday Night Live. I've done a show called The 22, which hasn't come out yet, but I'm on the 2nd season. I'm like a reoccurring role on this CBS show called Person of Interest with Taraji P. Henson and James Carville. I've done a movie with Adrian Brody, Lucy Liu, James Caan called Detachment, and it's out in theaters. It just recently came out. It's coming out March 16th for everybody to see, but the premiere was like last night.
Some challenges.
Remembering the lines or having to do a scene probably like 50 times just to get it correct. And sometimes you may not even be accepted to an audition.
I will agree with my sister, like remembering lines. I'm not actually kind of good at remembering lines, but being rejected from auditions is kind of tough because you want a part, you don't get it. And
What's our new word though?
Being passed on. In my singing career, I go to a performing arts school, so it's a lot of pressure, and as like a child singing, you have to be like a step better than everyone else. So they expect you to be like singing like an adult and knowing everything just because like I don't know how to explain it, but like you're starting young, so they expect you to know a lot. So it's hard, but it's worth it because I love doing what I do.
A lot of people tell me that I look older than I am, and I can't go out for work that's older than I am because I would struggle with the words, and I'm not as strong of actress. But if I were given a chance, I think I can prove them wrong.
As much as I love being an actor, at times it can be strenuous towards my music career because, they'll have me on set for about 10 hours and I'm just tired. The tutor is telling me that like I have to go study it some more, so I'm just going back and forth between the tutor and set. And like I see my music book in my bag because I always take it everywhere I go just in case like I get struck with some like lyrics I just want to write down. But like it gets so tiring, and mostly it's just like spreading yourself as thin as possible. That can be tiring, but it's all a part of the fun that I have with my art and stuff. So I don't plan on giving up anyone because right now the acting is sort of paying for the music, so I'm not really giving that up.
But your challenge is that sometimes you feel stifled because you can't get to the thing that you love the most.
Yeah.
And that's important. I'm giving you a chance right at this moment. What kind of role are you going to tell Miss Michele that you want?
I want a role that is defying and a person that fights for equality as a person, a role that's taking a serious approach towards life and reality, but at the same time one that may be drawn back from society based upon like what's going on in society today.
I want a kind of role that makes me stand out. I don't need to be in the spotlight or anything. I don't need to take any shine from anyone. I want a role that makes me stand out. Like, this is me, here I am.
Who is that? Is she tough? Is she smart? Is she? What kind of role is that?
I want her to have that it factor. Like, let me think. She's almost everything. Like, she's so creative. She's into
Superwoman. Not the role, but like your mom is Superwoman. She takes care of the family.
Yeah.
She works and she keeps it all together regardless.
Yeah.
I would want to be in like an artsy kind of like independent film, something. I wouldn't want a role that's like cliche, like the girlfriend or the girlfriend's best friend. I don't know, like these roles that keep happening in these new movies. I want something different and new, fresh, like totally like
Break the mold.
yeah, just like totally different. Just like I don't know. I want something like crazy and like just out there completely. Like I want to do something totally different.
My favorite activity to do is kind of singing. So when I grow up, I want to be a singer.
So you want to be in a singing role, right? You want to be in a musical. You hear that, America? This is our next little musical singer.
I'm going to be an anesthesiologist.
Okay.
Honestly,
Anesthesiologist by day after one night.
Eventually I think I'm going to stop acting
Okay.
and pursue taken away from school to the point where I've been on homeschool and I'm just now returning, having my struggles, and I'm about ready to just get into it. And then when it's the time where I'm like, okay, okay, this is my last year in high school. I'm going for it. Okay, this is my last chance. I'm gonna go for the role that I want to perceive myself as. You know, if it passes me on, I'll go for it 10 or 5 years from now.
I'm kind of happy just with the roles I have right now because they really don't take away from who I am. I just don't want like people to confuse my age with my acting. I'm not saying I want adult roles. I'm just saying I don't want too dark roles, and I don't want anything too like corny or anything.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
You want to be cool.
Yeah.
You want to be the cool kid, the cool guy next door.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess that's sort of a cliche, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a cliche because of the industry, but it's not really a bad thing to want to be cool, right? I mean, you are a cool kid.
Yeah.
You exude coolness. That's your energy. So there's nothing wrong with wanting to have that as your personality. And so yeah, this again, it's just one of those things that if you were given the opportunity to, you have a slate and it's blank, and you get to fill it in.
I just want a role that like justifies who I am.
I kind of want to be a doctor too, cause I told the doctor that I wanted to be a doctor who takes shots, and I kind of forgot what she told me that word was called.
So you're gonna be a doctor that sings to her patients?
Yeah, and that's why I have like a doggy. It's kind of like I'm the pet doctor. She has.
So you want to be a veterinarian, like take care of animals, and you're gonna sing to them like Dr. Dolittle? Wow, that's beautiful.
When I grow up, I want to be kind of a musician, songwriter, actor. I want to win Grammy Awards. I have a guitar and I play it and I'm starting to learn it. So yeah, I want to be a lot of things.
I would like to be a musician. Like, I wouldn't want to be like a mainstream musician, but like, you know, I would like to be, I just want to make music. But recently I decided I wanted to be a psychologist because I love the human mind and just like how people work, how like, just like the whole body work. I'm just really interested in that.
I don't want to grow up.
I hear you, brother.
I'm already a musician, so the next, I just plan on being signed to not a major label at first. Nah, I don't want to be signed to a major label. I plan on being signed to an indie label right, at this point.
Would it be your own label? Is that a future that you see for yourself?
Right now, I just want to have fun with me as an artist, not necessarily like, I don't know. I just don't want to like think about like, cause I do change. Like that's one thing about me. Like I remember 2 years ago, I was talking to my mom about how I wanted to like be this huge star. And like I want to be signed to like I want to be on Disney Channel, stuff like that. And now I'm just like this year, like I just turned 16. I was like, I really don't want to be a part of it. I just want to do my own thing right now.
I'm at home and I'm sad and I don't know what to do with my life. Can you just give me some advice?
Once my other worker named Harry, she told me reading is fundamental.
I know, I tell grown-ups that all the time.
Just do anything that you want to do because you can always stop and start up again. Like if you don't want to do it anymore, you can just like, if you're a chef, you don't want a chef anymore, you can give up and go into business. You can give up business and you can do anything you want. Like even though like people say there are restrictions, you can only do one thing, there really isn't. Just go out there and do it.
Open your mind and you could do it because doing everything is probably not for everybody. You need to find what you're best at and you need to pursue it. You can't, if you want to be good at something, you have to work on it. You have to be creative with it. You're not gonna just lie back and expect to be famous because nothing's gonna happen during that. So you have to keep on moving. If you really want something to happen, you have to really push the train.
Can't really say I can give advice to my elders because they've been through more than I have, and I would like to actually receive advice from them. Work hard at what you want to be and don't let anything stop you. I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of us here today. and we've had challenges, and we go through everything that may try to stop us on the path to success, but we didn't let it stop us, and we're still going. So this is just the beginning for all of us, and hopefully it can be the start of the beginning for you.
If you love what you're doing, then there shouldn't be a problem with what you're doing it. And if anybody says there's nothing less, then that's not somebody you want to associate yourself with. Look into the mirror one day and just find out what you want to do with your life. 'Cause there's a lot of things happening around you. I know there's problems probably coming at you. Everybody has problems, but solve your own problems first before taking on others. And just, I don't know, you just gotta stay hungry or stay motivated with what you're doing.
So, out of the mouth of babes, we've heard today our little stars, Benja and her 2 daughters, Angela and Angel and Quadi. Thank you for visiting us again. Look out for these little faces. I'm telling you, these are stars already. So tell everybody bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later.